Over the men's and women's final workout number 3. It's a chipper for time, starting with 30 overhead squats, 95 pounds on the bar for guys, 65 for girls. 30 target burpees onto a plate, 30 alternating stationary lunges from the front rack position, 95 pounds for guys, 65 for women. 30 push press, again 95 pounds for guys and 65 for women's, and 30 double unders, and for the open this can be scaled for 90 singles. We're going to start with the overhead squat. We can get the bar to overhead any way. The athlete must hit a full squat below parallel and finish with a full lockout of the hips and knees with the weight locked out over the heels. Starting with the squat snatch is acceptable.
3.
The next thing we're going to go over is the target burpee. The burpee starts with the chest going down and touching the ground. Then the athlete's going to jump and land each foot completely on the plate, showing a full lockout of the hips and knees before the rep is finished. Next thing we have is the alternary stationary lunges from the front rack. The athlete must start with the bar in the front rack, elbows in front of the bar, hips and knees locked out. The athlete will then lunge forward with one leg and have the opposite knee touch the ground. The athlete then must step back, bring their feet back together in the starting position in the front rack with the hips and knees locked out and the elbows forward. If the athlete does not make it back to the starting position, the rep does not count. Then the athlete must alternate legs each lunge.
Yeah.
Alright guys, now we're going to go over the push press. The push press starts in the rack position with the elbows in front of the bar. The athlete is allowed one dip and then a press. The movement ends with the hips, knees, and elbows completely locked out, weight over heels. The athlete is not allowed to re-dip or split their feet. Last thing we have is 30 double unders or 90 singles. The athlete can choose what they're doing, but they have to stick to either double unders or singles. If they perform double unders, they only have to complete 30, two pass-throughs with the rope in each jump to successfully count as a double under. For the single, only one pass-through of the rope for each jump counts, but they will have to do 90 singles in order to complete.